The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a good ball out wide. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Delivers with whip. And that's the keeper's ball. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Schneider goes for the shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafinha with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Takes a shot. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rijkaard brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And that is out of play. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Witsel out to the right. And it's De Bruyne. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's delightful. Witsel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been slipped through. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafinha.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Witsel. And it's made its way to him. Longley calmly anticipates. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! Goal! Israel! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Israel are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's on it, can he get away?
Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Pele. He's tried one! Rabiot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele. Now it's Pele. Applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Israel with the corner, they're first. Schneider plays it short. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's crossed into them, and he's following up! Now, and it's come back out to him. Mbappe is flagged offside. Steaming on goal. He's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Israel sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. Israel finding their... Pele! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The goal scorer for Israel.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's good running with the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Marquinhos.
Israel are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
That pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Rabiot. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rabiot. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance, surely! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pele being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but...
There's the shot! Off the post! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Schneider duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for options for movement. That's an errant pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rabiot. Now, can they get him away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Longley. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Coming on the field, number 11, McAllister.
Always onto this, and this is a great chance! And he hits the net! Pomp, panache, and passion! This, a man full of it all!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
79 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's become a case of men against boys. No way through there. That has ended up in no man's land. Hakimi plays a sharp little ball here. Pele knocks it into space, and the through ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball, and he's in here. Ball is over the line. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Gnabry. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. McAllister. Longley. And it's Marquinhos.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Mbappe. Pele has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's definitely not his best. Hakimi. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for them. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Israel with the corner, they're first. Schneider plays it short. He's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Israel have their second corner now. Schneider with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. And they've got rid. And here's Schneider. Ball swung, he gets big! Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Stood up well to him there. Howson. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such...
And the finish! Goal! Boca Juniors!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another...
Shot a goal! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
He's having a go! Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely spread.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Caceres wins the duel this time. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. Referee's given a throw. Fernandes looking to add to his goal. Fernandes. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Howson. And it's O'Reilly. Great vision. Hazard. And he's been shifted off it. Israel are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Rudiger does well to stand firm and defend it. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi shifted upfield, pinches it off him. Bernardo Silva providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, it's inches away from being... And the shot! Israel have the chance to go the other way. Aimed beyond the defence, and that's played in low.
2 added minutes
Schneider
has been indicated.
And he skips past his man, and he's managed to get free. That is good strength.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Israel really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bernardo Silva! In for the pieces! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Foot in. Israel needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Boca Juniors are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's ambitious. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. Boca Juniors have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Hazard. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Pelé. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance! Hakimi. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, can he get onto this? Gets into some space. Oh, he's played Messi! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, shoots! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Israel really could have done without this. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Fernandez. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Opts for safety. Hakimi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Now that's a fine challenge. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Pelé. He's through here. And it's Schneider! They've got to be quick to recover this. Doué. Boca Juniors are looking to break at pace. Azar. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. Goes looking wide. And here's Camavinga. He's picked his way through. Oh, this is a great position. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
there's the shot! And that tested the keeper.
Israel seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Moved on forwards. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Number 25.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga.
Number 9.
Now it's Messi.
Mbappe.
Oh, he's burst through. And here's Son Heung-min.
Coming on the field. Number
Son
10,
Heung-min was
Messi.
alert to the possibilities,
Number
but in the end
20,
it's fruitless.
Number 5.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Rice has been caught there. It's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Has been indicated.
Bellingham gets a foot in here. Drogba running with the ball. And that's that. Israel have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've... Oh, and there's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider with the short one. And he's cut it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pelé. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Schneider really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Israel have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
He's on the finish! No foul, says the referee. Schneider. Bruno Fernandes. Robertson. Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have...
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider plays it short. Real chance! Oh, that was close. Kamavinga has a shot! He's got away with one there. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's beaten the last man. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And here's Kamavinga. This looks promising. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pelé was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played in deep. Akanji can get it clear. And the counter is on. Now it's Oyarzabal.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Akanji. Kamavinga. He's got away, and that's really well manoeuvred. Oyarzabal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Kamavinga. Now he's off and running.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he get on the end of this? Well, they could break here. And that's not going to reach. And they're quick to get it back. Looking to play him in. Look at the space. It's Pele! He's delivered all right! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 7,
Israel go into the lead. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Such good technique.
Now that's well seen too. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
He slings it. Camavinga! Decent enough try. He's through, now is he in? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Inter Milan, finding their passes. Looking for the run, and he's intervened well there. And it's Neymar. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Israel are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back on the way. He's gone for goal. Camavinga. He's looking wide. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Beckenbauer tries from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he cuts out the supply. He's a sharp little ball here. Pele! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Good chance here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Schneider goes short. And he's gone backward here. Oh, important interception. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Plays it in low. Bayer deals with that nice and simple.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to belt it away. Deftly away. Another throw-in. Acrobatic effort! And that was a fine display of acrobatics.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well cleared. Akanji. Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The pass has gone astray. Pelé.
Israel clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Robertson. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Schneider. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Van Dijk. And it's Robertson. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the ball is out of play. Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Israel. Number 25. Number 9. Mbappe. Number 8. Schneider. Number 3. Franz Beckenbauer. Number 18.
And he's decided to go for it.
Coming on the field.
Oh, nearly.
Messi. Number 19. Stoichkov.
Oh, the count is rising.
Number
That's
13.
6.
Bellingham. Number 23.
And it's been taken short.
Number 15.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's a lucky 7th corner. Stoichkov plays... Shot, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar has created 1 goal already. Israel close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. And this is Messi. Decent chance! And that's that. Israel can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many, and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. Terrific header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This looks promising. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Hazard! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! Hamburg! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hazard, Cannavaro does well to stand firm and defend it. Schneider, and the through ball. It's Pelé! Superb from Pelé! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Can he get on the end of this? Well read, nice interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Van Dijk. Hamburg are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all...
And the shot! Goal! Israel! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicked it back promptly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Schneider. Knocks it out wide. Beckenbauer. Solanke. Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Nakayama. Caceres was in no mood for any of that. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Back in... Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Solanke.
Solanke really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Hazard could try cutting inside here. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cannavaro. And it's Rudiger. Beckenbauer. Played out towards the right wing. Nakayama. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Hazard with the... He rises! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard. And that has left him in a heap. Well, played right into his path. Nakayama is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Van Dijk. Spread it left. Great vision. Cucurella, receipt. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Hazard. Cucurella picks it up out wide. Solanke. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Solanke. Beckenbauer. And it's made its way to him. Pele! Nakayama. To Hazard. Threads one in. Pele. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The goal scored for Israel.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Number
That's
7.
expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Played it early. And it's Hazard, out towards the flank. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that has not gone well.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He is through here. Pele receives it in a good position. And a chance! In he goes again. It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 25.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Crosses it in here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's been caught napping. He's got away. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
Pele is on. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. Oh, well measured. He's in a great position here. Now, can he find a finish? Camavinga. Decent chance! Camavinga finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Looking for the run. Camavinga gets into a good position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. Van Dijk. Cucurella. Cucurella. Now that looks a decent ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Cucurella is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he cuts out the supply.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Camavinga. There's the header! Well, that is remarkable.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Alexander-Arnold. Nakayama. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Cross into the box. Big header! Oh, crossbar! Schneider. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a good foot in there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Changes him with that pass. And the number on the board is 3. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's that. Israel have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Hazard. Now it's Palmer. Palmer. A header! No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Rijkaard. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner.
Can he finish? Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's there to make the challenge. And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's intervened well there. Knocks it into space. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Opts to play it back. He's having a go! Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good play. Caceres was in no mood for any of that. Pass somewhat off target. Jimenez. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the...
Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. And that's played. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. It's Schneider. And it's Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. McAllister gets across to intercept that. Jimenez.
Israel truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Strong running down that left flank. Pelé. Dembele. McAllister. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. And Fernandes. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the header! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Schneider plays it short. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Akanji plays it through. Can he get onto this? Schneider. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Spread it left. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Out to the left it goes. Hazard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Big chance! And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Front-footed pressing going on. It's Pelé! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kelleher. Oh, what has happened here?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Israel finding their passes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. That has not gone well. And it's Azar. And here's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Schneider. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Israel have their second corner now. Schneider with the short one. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Azar. Van Dijk. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's cleared it back out. Now it's Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Chance to deliver. He's got full. This time, surely. Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider goes short. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. Israel have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Israel.
Israel
18.
can make their change now with a break in play.
25. Number 7.
Terrific header!
Number 9.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Number 10, Messi. Number 14, David Beal.
Kelleher claims
Number
comfort.
22, Batistuta. Number 5, Vinicius Junior. Number 27,
Messi.
Serginho.
Fernandez. And it's made its way to him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi. And it's McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good take. And the finish! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And we're done.